Donna Filipiak. Hi, this is Donna Filipiak, and I think I spoke, so I don't know if I said hi twice. Sometimes that little ding you hear when you do a hangout, just you miss the second one. So, anyways, welcome to the Workingpreneur Workshop, where working entrepreneurs learn some tips and strategies on how to build their business while working their job. And today's going to be a little different because, well, I haven't done one of these for a couple of weeks because I have had a couple of things happen in my life uh, that kind of threw me a curve. And I wanted to tell you about them and then tell you how I handled them. And I thought maybe we would discuss uh, what to do when life throws you a curve. So the first challenge happened a couple of weeks ago um, in my business. And I'm not going to go into detail, but somebody in my upline did something that I just didn't feel was right. They kind of did me wrong, and I I didn't I didn't know what to do, so I stopped because it kind of took me by surprise. You trust people, and then they do something. So anyway, I stopped and I took a step back and I kind of looked at the whole picture. I looked at the company, the products. Is this what I want to do? I mean, a minute or two where I thought, is this really what I want to do? Yes, it's what I want to do. I love doing this, but I love the company. I love my company, and I love the products. And so I decided I'm not going to let this person, you know, stop me. I'm just not going to. And that's what I suggest. Uh, the only time I would think that you would want to stop and maybe leave the company is if it's the company that did something that you didn't like, or the company changed and you didn't like where they were going. Then I think it's time to move on because you can't sell something if you don't believe in it. So you really have to believe in your business. But if it's just your leaders, or maybe not just a leader, but just somebody on your team that does something to you, just let it go. Let it go and move on and just forget about it. Maybe use it as a lesson, but don't let it stop you. Now the other challenge I had was a different challenge. I had just found out that a good friend of mine uh, was diagnosed with cancer. Now, this was something that I was not prepared for. I don't know if you're ever prepared for something like that, but I'm finding that, since I found out, it's like all I can do is think about her. I mean, I work with her. I've been working with her for a few years. I mean, we're close, but to me, she's like a sister. That's how much I love her. And this just tore me up. And I think about her all the time. I think about her family. I think about her kids. And I mean, I know she's going to be okay. In my heart, I know she's going to be okay. But you can't stop thinking about it. So, what do you do when that happens? I mean, what do you do? I just, I didn't worry about my business. I I had to get through, the initial shock, and I had to get through not being able to focus. So this hangout that I'm doing right now, this workshop I'm doing right now, is my way of getting back into the game, and it feels good. It feels good because sometimes when you just take some time off, uh, you need to take time off to take care of yourself, take care of your health, your mental well-being. You just need to take a break sometimes, especially when you life throws your curve. So maybe we're all different. We all are different. If we grieve differently, uh, we handle challenges differently. I mean, there are some people that they think. I mean, their thing is throw myself into my work to get through this, and that's how they get through the grieving process or through a tough challenge. They just throw themselves in the work. And if you're one of those, then that's great. You're not going to have a problem with your business at all. You're gonna be fine. But for those of us who aren't like that, and we do feel a lot of, you know, pain, we feel others' pain, and we grieve differently. Uh, we need to take care of ourselves, and we need to go through that grieving process. If you've lost someone very close to you, you're going to need to grieve. And if you can't do your business, you can't do your business. Now, a lot of people will tell you, well, you just need to get through it, just keep moving and keep plugging away. It just doesn't work that way. I, I don't believe in that. I believe in taking care of yourself and in getting yourself in the right frame of mind again. And if it takes you months, it takes you months. But as far as the business goes, maybe you can find a team member or somebody that you work closely with, and they can help you out and kind of keep your business going for you. And maybe, you can talk to them once a week and, see, what's going on in that. But you really need to take the time to get yourself there. So I know, like I said, a lot of people are gonna, like a lot of leaders are gonna say, oh no, no, you can't do that, and that's wrong. But I don't believe that, because I care about the human side of the person, the human, not the business and not the. I care about the person, and so I know if you were on my team and you were going through a challenge, either a death in your family or an illness, I'd be there for you. I got your back. I help you out. I'll do whatever you need me to do to keep your business going, because I don't want you to quit. I don't want you to quit, because I know in a few months or sooner, or longer, it all depends on the person. But I know you'll be back, because I love this business, and it gets you, and it you can't live without it. I mean, maybe you can go a few months, but you'll be right back. So I know you'll be back, and so I'll keep your business going for you. Maybe that's to me what a good leader is, a good team member, a good friend. I mean, that's what you do. You got each other's back. So my advice is to, if you need the time, take the time. And if it's your business, take a step back and really look at it. You know, if it's your company, then maybe it's time to move on. But if it's not the company, but it's just people that you're working with, then stop working with them and move on to, work with someone else. Find another person, that is like-minded, and mentor with them, mastermind with them. And that's what I'm doing. Uh, Even though this person isn't on my team, we get together and, we talk a lot and we mastermind. And that's fine, because and that's what you have to do sometimes. So basically, that's what I'm telling you. Just do whatever you have to do for yourself, and not worry about uh, your business so much that that it causes you stress, because you don't need any more stress, because you're already going through some challenges. Know that your business will be there, and sometimes maybe we have to start over, but you know it'll still be here. And you are more important than your business or anything else. Your life, your health, your well-being. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, because of what I went through. I know other people are going through this, and I just want you to know it's okay. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to kind of just look at your business and and make changes. Like if something happens in your business, just it's okay. Uh, and like I said, a lot of people might not agree with me, but that's what I think. I just think that you are more important than anything else. So I hope that this helped you, and I look forward to doing the next workshop next week. I, I promise you that we will do some strategies or some tips. I'll find something that I want to talk to you about that will help you build your business, and also save you some time, uh, because that's what we need. time-saving strategies. So I will see you next week, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to the next workshop. Thanks. Bye for now.